Hello students, I am Pramod Sharma, Faculty of Geography. Students, as you know, nowadays lot of problem occurring in our country and we are living in the period of Corona. So please stay in your home and study more and more because examination date is gradually coming in front of you. And I would like to suggest one thing for your examination, especially for prelims examination. In prelims examination, most of question asked from that region which are more and more popular from the any point of view. Like political, might be ecological, environmental or any kind of things happen there, might be question asked from this region. Student, today in this class I would like a very important topic, and that topic is physiographic characteristics of northwestern part of India. As you know, the northwestern part of India, one of the very important part where Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand mainly extended there, and not only this, Punjab and Haryana also there, but characteristic wise, physiographic characteristics wise, these regions are similar. So today I would like to discuss among in that region. In that region, Jammu and Kashmir politically very popular since last one year or more than 8-9 months. And in Himachal Pradesh also number of environmental problems happen there, like landsliding, cloud busting or so many problems occur there. Similar in Uttarakhand, so many problems occur there. So might be question asked from this region. Today students, I would like to suggest one thing. In the study of geography, always first try to know the physiographic characteristics of any region, because physiographic characteristics always reflect human characteristics of that region. This is the reason. If you read about this region, nowadays there is a two region, Jammu and Kashmir, and another region is Ladakh, and Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. This region is basically mountainous region. Most of parts are mountainous. There is a mountains, wide valleys, deep valleys, and number of peaks. Lot of features are there, and questions generally asked from this region. Either this mountain in which region situated, or try to arrange all these features from the location wise, these kind of some dimension which already have been asked from this region. Today in this class there is some important features I would like to discuss. Let's start. In the region of Ladakh, the one most topographic feature is Karakoram range. Karakoram range situated extremely north side of India, and it is one of the loftiest mountain of the world. After the Himalaya, some world's loftiest peaks are found here. It has average height 6,000 meter, and this range is also known as Krishnagiri or Black Mountain. In the region of Tibetan or the region of Ladakh, in local language it known as Karakoram, means Kara means black, Kala, and Koram means range, means black range, because of presence of black granitic rocks in the lower part of this mountain. So it has named as a Karakoram. And this range is not only famous for some world's famous peaks, but also famous for some world's biggest glacier. Today I would like to discuss some world's important peaks like K2 and Gasser Broom, Saltoro Kangri and Shasher Kangri. These are some important peaks, and try to memorize in your mind. Then just after this, another range is Ladakh, and after that there is a Jaskar. These three mountain ranges are part of Trans Himalaya and mainly extended in the region of Ladakh. Then after another three ranges are there, and that is Greater Himalaya. Greater Himalaya, as you know, that's world's highest mountain range, mainly extended in that region Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and in eastern side Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. But today now I am going to discuss in that region, and this range is very popular for its loftiest characteristics. And then after there is a middle Himalaya. After Greater Himalaya there is a middle Himalaya which is simply known as Himachal, but it is discontinued many part of the India, so it has locally different name like Pir Panjal in the region of Jammu and Kashmir, and Dhauladhar in the region of Himachal Pradesh, and in Uttarakhand it known as Mussoorie also. But if you go in the region of Nepal, it known as Mahabharat. So try to memorize, it had different name in different region, because already question it has been asked in your paper. Then just after this there is a Shivalik range or outer Himalaya. These are some mountain range which are found in that region. And after that some another important range is there, that is Devsai mountain. Devsai mountain is also situated in the region of POK, and now it become very important part for you. So please try to memorize Devsai mountain is in this region. After that, this discussion today I would like to discuss some another context. In that map, in extremely northern side there is a Karakoram range. Already I have told about that character, and that then after there is a Ladakh, then Jaskar, and I told it these are part of Trans Himalaya, and then after these are part of Himalaya, and in Himalaya there is a Greater Himalaya which has height average 6100 meter, and it has name also Himadri, means the mountain which always kept with ice, so it named as a Himadri also. And then after there is a Himachal or middle Himalaya or Himachal. Himachal is a very important range that is part of Pir Panjal, Dhauladhar, Mussoorie. Any middle Himalaya locally already have told it name has different name. And then after there is a outer Himalaya or Shivalik, and these are mountain range. And it's a very interesting thing is that in between these two mountain range there is a wide valley. Already I have told it, and these wide valleys has also different name in the different region, and already question has been asked. So please again, between Greater Himalaya and Middle Himalaya there is a found valley Kashmir Valley, and Lahaul Spiti Valley in Himachal Pradesh, and then Valley of Flor in Uttarakhand, and then Pokhara Valley and Kathmandu Valley in the Nepal. Pokhara Valley is very famous for Gorkha. Already I think you know about the Gorkha, which is one of the most important which are the most important part of Indian Army. And then after in between Middle Himalaya and Greater Himalaya, Middle Himalaya and Outer Himalaya, there is a wide valley which has locally different name, like they are known as a Doon, Duar, Dwar and Duar. In western side of that region it known as Doon, and in eastern side known as Dwar or Duar. And like example, Doon like Dehradun, Kothari Doon, Patli Doon, Kedar Doon, number of Doons are there. And in eastern side I think you have heard about the name Haridwar, Kotdwar or Alipurdwar, Chardwar in the region of Assam. So these are some local name and valleys which found in between these mountain range. All these are very important, and so please concentrate over there and just try to know the significance of this Himalaya. In the Himalayan mountain range, Middle Himalaya one of the most important mountain range, because it has great economic significance, not only the point of tourism point of view, but also from the timber and so many other activities point of view. India's some famous tourist places are situated over there, because in winter season this mountain range receives snowfall, so number of tourists attracted there, and in summer season it has very favorable temperature, so number of tourists again attract there. So some India's famous tourist place like Dalhousie, Dharamsala, Shimla, Nainital, Ranikhet, Almora, all these are situated in Middle Himalaya, and all are very famous tourist place in India. So this is the significance. And then another significance is also there. these are covered with dense forest. As you know, these are the sun facing area of area of Himalaya. So these are covered with covered with forest, and these forests are very useful from the timber point of view. These are the some characteristics of the Himalaya. Student, today again I would like to discuss in this map. In this diagram I have shown some characteristics. These are Himalaya. These are parallel 3 Himalaya range, and northernmost Himalaya is known as Greater Himalaya, and middle Himalaya, and this is a outer Himalaya. Greater Himalaya is also known as Himadri, and middle Himalaya is also known as Himachal, and Shivalik or outer Himalaya is known as also Shivalik. In between these mountains there are some faults which are also important from the examination point of view. Please try to know that between Greater Himalaya and Trans Himalaya there is a suture zone, and then after in between Greater Himalaya and Middle Himalaya there is a main central thrust, and then after in between Middle Himalaya and Shivalik there is a main boundary fault, and in between Shivalik and Gangetic plain there is a great boundary fault. These are some fault are also important, so please memorize that. And then again, Himalaya has length near about 2,400 km from east to west, and it has width near about 450 km to 150 km. It means simply you can say as we move from west to east, it become narrower. It means in the region of Arunachal Pradesh, Himalaya is narrower, but in the western side or in the region of Jammu Kashmir, it become more and more wide. So wide valleys are found there, and these wide valleys are highly fertile and very favorable for human habitat point of view. So human density is also increased from east to west in the Himalayan region. These are another characteristics. So students, again please plot all the characteristics over your map and try to memorize, because all these things are very important for your paper. And again I would like to say my all wishes with you. And before that I would like to say in next class I will discuss about the peaks and another feature of this area. Yes, now just I want to 2 minutes. In that region, in the region of Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir, another feature are also found there. There is some important plains like Soda Plains, Depsang Plain in the region of Aksai Chin. These two plains are very important, might be asked from this region, because strategically this region is now highly volatile, so might be question asked. No doubt climatic conditions are highly extreme, and some features are there like salt pan is also found there. So these are not very favorable for human habitat point of view. So barren lands are there. And then another important feature is there, Devsai mountain. After Devsai mountain there is a Devsai plain. This plain is also important. So but it has also less density because of extreme climatic condition, but these are some plains which found in this region. So please memorize Soda Plain, Depsang Plain and Devsai Plain, and mountains like Karakoram, Ladakh, Jaskar, Greater Himalaya, Pir Panjal, Dhauladhar, Mussoorie. These are part of Middle Himalaya, and finally Shivalik, and another is Devsai mountain. These are some features. Already have told valley like Kashmir Valley, Lahaul Spiti Valley, Valley of Flor, Pokhara Valley and Kathmandu Valley, and in between Middle Himalaya and Shivalik there is a dune, number of dune like Dehradun, Kothari Dune, Patli Dune, Haridwar, Kotdwar, Alipur. Like these are some features. So please memorize. My all wishes with you. Thank you. Bye.